is a little bit of an odd ride. They had, I'm down in New Waverly, which is just north of Conroe, north of Houston, and a little bit cold. It's about almost 7:30. This is the Ride for Autism, and it's a little bit disorganized. It actually is supposed to start at 6:30 according to the website. Well, that turned out to be wrong and a little way too early, and it's actually going to start supposedly at 7:30. So not too many people here, but most of this ride, part of this ride I actually did in Huntsville about 2 years ago, and the other part I did 2 weeks ago down in Conroe. So it's kind of a odd mishmash, and I've fairly decent, so we'll see what happens here.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. Keep waving, baby. Keep waving. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Waving for all pleasure.
Okay, we'll let traffic go. Yep.
We got turned on. This is the Sean Ashley. I don't know. The Ride for Autism, and it's down in just north of Houston, not far from where I did a ride a couple of days ago, or a couple of weeks ago, in Conroe, and it's about 48 degrees. It's rather brisk, but it's not bad. So I'll probably be stripping off clothes soon, because it'll be about 84 degrees, but the ride is kind of been a little disorganized, so to speak. Apparently this is the 4th annual one, but it was supposed to be, thing said it started at 6:30, and that wasn't the case. It was like 7. This is 7:30 now, so oh well. But I'll explain a little bit more of this ride later. Small ride. There's, I don't know, 50, 60 people. That's a guess. So coming around. This is Sam Houston National Forest. It's a really nice area. The whole ride should be just like this with trees all over the place. And I've actually done parts of this ride before. The route we're particularly going on now, going out west, I did with the Huntsville ride I did 2 years ago, and then it goes back on the other side of the interstate, and there's a that's part of the Conroad ride I did 2 weeks ago. Now the interesting thing about this one is, if you recall, I've been having issues all summer with kind of slow rides, wear me out the whole bit, and it turned out that my chain was bad, although I never realized it. So if you're having an issue like that, change the chain. So I'm quite a bit faster, although on this part I don't think it's going to be very fast. There is a section along this that was not very good at all, very crappy. Fortunately, it's going to be rather short, and so it'll come up here in a little bit. I'll keep it a decent pace and do the ride. I'm probably going to do, there's a 70, a 50, and a 44. I'm going to try to do the 70 today. If not, I can always bail and do a shorter route, but it's about 48, 49 degrees. Wish you'd start these things a little bit later in the day, but I guess it's hard to plan on them, so. But it's a little bit brisk, so a lot of this stuff I'm worried I'll be stripping off a little later. A few hills along this one, at least on this side. It's kind of neat. This is the crappy section. Fortunately, it's not going to last very long, but I think it gets a little worse. But it's only about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles. It's this is a little rough chip seal with some patches on it, but really it's not so much more than a logging road, but I do remember it. This is getting bad. Let's cross the bridge, but there's like little mini potholes I'm trying to avoid. Out of the rough, and boy, it got rough. Now we're heading actually back to New Waverly, and then we take the eastern route after that. So, but that was, you know, I was going to take a lesser route because of that crap. So I mean, they haven't fixed it for 2 years ago, so oh well. This is very smooth, by the way. This is alright. I don't know what lake that is, but kind of went around it. We're crossing over 45, and we're now going to do the east section, which should be a lot better. This one has some hills, and I imagine the next part will be more rolling with better roads. Well, that's something you don't see every day. I'm not sure if I'm still going the right direction. I may be lost. Their map is very small. I'm actually trying to do the 52 miler. I got 32 miles into this, and I'm not sure. I think I missed a turn somewhere, but I'll figure something out. Even if I had to backtrack the whole fucking road. It is not very well marked. The map is very small. I can't read it anymore with my eyes. Need my reading glasses. So. Oh well. Okay, here's the deal. After I got through New Waverly to do the east section, there's a cop who waved us off, or waved me off, because I was up the only one there, to a different direction than the sign said. And I actually I was going to do the 52 miler. I originally started out to do the 60. I thought maybe I'll do the 52. There was a few more hills than I expected, but it turns out that I'm on the 60, I'm sorry, it's a 70 loop. However, because she kind of put us in the wrong direction, we actually shaved a few miles off, so instead of 70, it's going to be about, I think I've got 25 to go, so 65. So the good news is, all these roads, at least for now, are a lot nicer. So, oh well, I need to push myself anyway. This one is not going to be very fast because of the hills and parts of the road, but I need the workout more than anything before I get really up to speed. So, dog alert! I got about 5 more to go. Road's been pretty good. Running this little annoying up kind of climbs, but it's not gonna be a fast one, but I feel real good. So see you in about When it's about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Wrap her up. Hang on. Whoa. Yeah. All right. 66.7 miles. Sure, hang on a second.